So we're going to start sitting. So find a comfortable seated position, either with your legs crossed or you can sit on your heels, whatever feels more comfortable. Sometimes it's nicer to sit on the heels if your knees are not bothering you, and you will need either a strap or a belt or a tie or a towel, whatever you can hold with a bit of distance between your hands, and maybe you will need your blocks. So just keep them close to you. And as usual, just allow your sitting bones to sink down. So sit tall on your sitting bones, lengthen your spine and roll your shoulders up and back and down. And if you want to, or if it's okay with you, you can close your eyes. So we start as usual by connecting with ourselves. So pay attention to your body. What is your body telling you this evening? And just notice, try not to judge or explain or change. And really take your time to notice all the sensations in your body, maybe the room temperature and how your joints are and your muscles. And how does it feel to sit as you're sitting? If you need to adjust a little bit to feel a little bit more comfortable. And then bring your attention to your breath. Try not to change it, just notice your breath. Notice your inhales and your exhales. And try to relax your face. Relax your jaw, shoulders and neck. And on your next exhale, exhale completely. And on your inhale, inhale slower and deeper than usual. And again, exhale completely. Inhale, and you can count to 4 or 5 in your mind. And again, full exhale. Take your time, you're not in a hurry. When you inhale, allow your sitting bones to sink down and your spine to be long. And on your exhale, try to relax a little bit more. Just continue like this. So you're sitting with your back straight, alert, yet relaxed. 2 more full breaths sitting here. And finish your last exhale. And on your next inhale, bring your chin up towards the ceiling. So we start warming up. And on your exhale, down towards your chest. Again, inhale, continue allowing your shoulders to be relaxed. And on your exhale, allow your spine to be long and feel how you stretch the whole back of your neck. Inhale and exhale. And we'll do 2 more here. So be gentle and go as deep as your neck allows it. So try not to push it. Remember, the neck is quite fragile. And last one. At your own pace, finish your exhale and bring your head back to center. And now on your next inhale, tilt your head to the left, and on your exhale to the right. And again, inhale and exhale. So check again your sitting bones, well grounded, and your spine long and light, your shoulders relaxed, your face relaxed. And do 1 more on each side. Inhale to the left and exhale to the right. And come back to center. Hands to your shoulders. We make circles with the elbows. So inhale, bring your elbows back and around and up, and exhale, they meet in the front. And again, inhale, open your chest. And on your exhale, you can round a little bit your upper back. Try to keep the rest of your body steady. And again, try to relax your face. And don't be in a hurry. And one more. And pause at the end of your exhale and reverse. So try to experiment a bit with these movements. So how big do the circles need to be? Where do you want to focus? Is it on the opening of the chest, or is it on the lengthening of your spine when you bring your elbows up, or is it all of both or even more? Last one. Finish your exhale and bring your hands down. So grab your strap or your belt or whatever you have and try to see if you have a bit of space. So I need to move a bit because there's things I can crash my arms to. So you hold your strap or your belt a little bit wider than your elbows with both hands, with one hand on each end, and try to bend your elbows a little bit so they are not completely straight, and bring them down, your arms down. And on your inhale, you bring your arms above your head, open your chest, and on your exhale, bring them down. Now think that you're lifting from the shoulders and lengthening your back on the way up, and not with the hands, and see what happens. I mean, of course, the hands are coming up, but there's a bit of a difference between lifting from the hands and the movement starting from the shoulders. Try not to overthink it. And up, inhale, try to keep your chin parallel with the floor, and exhale down. We do 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Might be a little bit tiring for the shoulders, but just take deep breaths if it's starting to get a bit heavier. And last one, inhale up and exhale down. Now bring your arms up, inhale, and exhale, keep them here, relax your shoulders. And now on your inhale, bring your arms to the right, but keep your torso steady. And on your exhale, to the left. And again, the movement starts from your shoulders and not from the pulling of the strap or the belt with your hands. So you need to keep your back straight, and you can feel maybe how you use your back muscles a little bit and your shoulders. So soft movements. And again, follow your breath. So inhale on one side and exhale on the other. And we do 4 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Keep your back straight, your sitting bones sinking down. And last one. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center. And bring your arms down. Good. So interlace your fingers behind your back. And if you manage, press your palms together. Lengthen your arms as if you're pushing your fists back to the back of the room. Open your chest and lift your arms a little bit up. So you stretch your back, your chest, sorry, you open your chest. Breathe. You push a bit your hands away from you and your arms a little bit up. Don't overdo it, just where you feel that you're stretching your chest. One more full breath here. And release. Now open your arms wide as if you just saw a dear friend of yours, and then give yourself a hug. So bring your one arm up and the other under, and round a little bit your back. And stay here for two more breaths. And again, open your arms, inhale. And hug yourself again. Try to change the arm. So, and the opposite arm is on top and the other one is underneath. Round your back a little bit. Keep your lower belly slightly tucked in. One more full breath here. And open again. And bring your arms down. Okay, so if you're sitting on your heels, sit with your legs crossed. We're going to make circles with the upper body. So bring your chest forward on your inhale and to the side, and exhale, round your back a little bit and come all the way around. Again, inhale forward and around, exhale back and around. And again, try to play a bit with the movement. So I really like this movement for the whole back, but also a little bit on the hip joint. So I kind of play with the whole torso. And one more in this direction. Exhale. And opposite direction. So inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And come back to center at the end of your exhale. Good. Let's bring your feet in front of you. Bend your knees and have your hands below. So you keep your chest a little bit up. And open your feet more or less as wide as your hips, and windshield wiper. So inhale, drop your knees to one side, and exhale to the other. So for the cyclist in the group, this might feel a bit nice because I guess your hip flexors get a little bit tight after riding your bike for so long. So I hope it helps a bit. So remember, inhale on one side and exhale on the other. And again, play a little bit with it. What is it that makes it feel a bit nicer? You need to drop your knees all the way down or not. Open your stance a little bit more, maybe. And one more on each side. So inhale and exhale. Good. Lie down on your back. We're gonna just do circles with the knees. So legs extended, arms alongside your torso, palms facing down, so you can press a bit your palms to the mat and open your chest. And bring your right knee up and just start making circles with your knee for the hip joint. So inhale towards your chest and around, exhale away from you. Inhale and exhale. And try to keep the rest of your body steady. One more in this direction. Finish your exhale and reverse the movement. So inhale and exhale. And 3 more. Try to relax your jaw and relax your shoulders. And last one. Finish your exhale and relax your right leg. Bring your left knee up. When you're ready, start making circles with your left knee. Follow your breath, soft movements. And one more in this direction. Finish your exhale and reverse the movement. One more. And relax. We're gonna move a bit. We're gonna do a movement that it strengthens the abdomen. It can be a bit challenging, but it's also very nice for the back if you move slowly. If it's very challenging with your legs straight, you can bend your knees and have your feet on the mat, but you can start with the legs extended. So inhale here and open your chest. So drop your shoulders down towards the mat, and on your exhale, slowly lift your head and your shoulders up, and just making a rounding your back, come all the way up to seated, finishing your exhale. Inhale, sit tall up in your sitting bones, and on your exhale, round your back and start falling down again towards the floor as slowly as you can on your whole exhale. And again, inhale, open your chest, glue your shoulders to the back of your shoulders to the mat. And exhale, round your back, chin towards your chest, and start sitting up. So it's not super fast, it's not super slow. It should last one exhale. Inhale, sit tall up. And exhale, round your back and start falling down towards the floor. Inhale, let your head and shoulders drop, open your chest. And exhale, round your back, lift your head and shoulders and come all the way to seated again. Sit tall up on your sitting bones, inhale. And exhale, round and go down. We're going to do one more. Inhale, open your chest. And exhale, round your back and come up to seated again. And stay here. And come to hands and knees. So hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Spread your fingers wide apart from each other. Press the palms of your hands, the base of your fingers especially, on the mat. Lengthen your arms, stick your sitting bones out and a bit up, chest up. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round your back, chin towards your chest. And again, inhale, come back to start. Exhale, full exhale, long exhale. Inhale, come back to start. And exhale. If you want to exhale through your mouth, if that's pleasant, you can do it. And two more. Inhale. And exhale. Lower belly slightly tucked in. And inhale, relax your belly. And exhale again. Bring your hands slightly forward. And now we're going to make circles with the whole body. So just play a bit with it. So inhale here. And on your exhale, move a bit your body towards the left, your hips. And bring your hips forward and around and back. Closer to your heels. And again, so it doesn't really matter how you do the movement as long as you try to make circles. And it starts with the movement of your hips, but you can also move a little bit more the rest of your body, your elbows. Try to make it a bit fun, a bit organic, or however it feels good for you. So it's again to loosen up the joints and the muscles and maybe a bit the mind. And we do one more in this direction. And when you're ready, start making circles in the other direction. So do 5 at your own tempo. Try not to move too fast. Might be a bit weirder in one direction than the other, and that's normal. And do one more. And when you're done, come back to start. You don't need to be in a hurry, you can wait. So come back to hands and knees. Now on your next inhale, lift your right leg parallel to the floor and your left arm. And exhale, bring hands and leg down and inhale, left leg, right arm. And exhale down. So imagine that you're making a straight line between your hand and your leg. So don't think too much height, but more straight line. And exhale down. So again, right leg, left arm. And exhale down. Left leg, right arm. And exhale down. We do 2 more on each side. Right leg, left arm. And down. Left leg, right arm. And down. And last one. Right leg, left arm. And down. And left leg, right arm. And down. Lift your right leg only, extend. And on your exhale, round your back, bend your knee and bring it towards your forehead towards the knee, even though they don't touch. And back to start. Inhale, left leg extended. Lift your chest a little bit. And exhale, round your back, forehead to the knee, knee to the forehead. And again, inhale. And exhale. We'll do 2 more. Last one. And exhale. Back to center and change sides. So left leg extended in the back on your inhale. And on your exhale, round your back, knee to the forehead to the knee. And again, inhale, extend. Exhale. And we do 3 more. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Good. Bring your big toes together and your knees apart as wide as the mat. Bring your hands in front of you and come back to your, sit down on your heels into child's pose with legs open, forehead to the mat. And press your hands a little bit down and away from you so you stretch your back. Take deep inhales and exhales here. Try to relax your face. Allow the weight of your head to put a bit of pressure on your forehead. If it's uncomfortable to be on your forehead, you can put your forehead on a block. 2 more breaths here. And slowly come back to hands and knees. So if you have blocks, you can take them. If you don't, it should be okay too. So have your blocks more or less under your shoulders, your knees a little bit further back, and just bring your right knee forward. If you want to, you can tuck your toes of your left leg and bring it a little bit further back to feel a bit more of the stretch on your left hip. And we're going to do it a bit dynamic. So press your hands to your blocks or to your fingertips to the mat. If you don't have a block, open your chest, inhale, look a little bit up. And on your exhale, bring your hips back and lift your left foot, extend your right foot, extend your right knee. And again, inhale back to start. Push a bit your hip down to feel the stretch on your left hip. And exhale, extend. So slow movements, and you decide how deep you want to go. Exhale. Try to relax your face. You don't need to extend completely your right leg. Your knee can be a little bit bent as far as long as you lift your toes up and you feel the stretch on the back of your right leg. And exhale, extend. And we'll do 3 more. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. And last one. Exhale. Bring your right knee back and your left leg forward. Tuck your right toes and bring your right knee a little bit further back. Again, find place for your hands. Inhale, open your chest. And exhale, lift your left toes, extend your left knee. And again, inhale, bend your left knee, open your chest. And exhale, lengthen. Try to think a bit about your upper body too. So when you lift, when you lift, you push your hips back, try to think that you're lengthening your back. Keep opening your chest so you're still breathing deeply. And exhale. Try to relax your face, soft movements, controlled movements. Feel the stretch on your right hip. And if you don't feel it, don't worry, it's still happening. And we do 3 more. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Put away your blocks. Bring your left knee back. Bring your hands again to the mat. And tuck your toes, and on your next inhale, come into a plank. Here, exhale, stay here. So we're going to move slowly here again. Take a deep inhale in your plank, and on your exhale, start moving your hips up and pressing your heels down into a downward dog. And inhale, come back into a plank by rounding up a little bit your upper back. And exhale, bend your elbows and come to lie down on your belly. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, forehead down. Tuck your toes, come back into a plank on your inhale. Controlled movements. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, round your upper back a little bit and use your core muscles to come back to a plank. And exhale, bend your elbows backwards slowly and lie down on your belly again. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Tuck your toes and come back to a plank on your inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, round your upper back, come back to a plank. And exhale, lie down on your belly again. Slowly. So you use your arms. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Tuck your toes. Back to plank. Slow, controlled movements. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, back to plank. If your arms are starting to get tired, on your way down to your belly, you can come down to your knees if you want to. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Last round, back to plank, slowly. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Forehead down. Tuck your toes, plank, and downward dog, and stay in downward dog. If you want to, you can walk the dog. So alternate your heels to bring it closer down to the floor one at a time. Try to relax your head, try to relax your neck. Don't forget to spread your fingers wide apart from each other and press the base of your fingers on the mat. If you're walking the dog, you can now stop, lift your heels up, and press your heels down. It doesn't matter if they don't touch the mat, but that you're pushing your heels down and lifting your sitting bones up. You can bend your knees a little bit. Take 2 more full breaths here. And slowly bend your knees and look up. And start to walk your feet towards your hands. Keep your knees slightly bent. Bring your feet hip width apart to the front. Grab your elbows and fall down into Uttanasana. So here, really try to engage your legs a little bit. The more engaged your legs are, the easier it is to relax your torso. Bring the weight of your body slightly forward, sitting bones pointing up, thighs a little bit engaged. And take 2 more full breaths here. And on your next inhale, come halfway up, hands to your shins if you want to. Exhale, hands to your waist, and slowly come up. So we'll continue with the movement standing. So bring your right leg back into a form, the comfortable distance for Virabhadrasana 1, for Warrior 1. So remember to have both feet pointing forward as much as possible, and your hips too. So you can open your stance a little bit if you want to. But have your legs at a distance that it allows you to keep your back heel grounded. So keep your back heel grounded. Now on your next inhale, bend your left knee and bring your arms above your head. Inhale. And on your exhale, come back to start. So extend your left leg and bring your arms down. Inhale, arms above your head, bend your knee. Exhale, down. So focus a bit on your back. Feel the movement when you bring your arms above your head and exhale down. Try to relax your face. Try to keep your lower belly slightly tucked in too. And exhale down. Inhale, lengthen, bend your knee. And exhale down. So control movements, and we'll do 3 more. Inhale, feel how you stretch the back of your left leg, especially the calf muscles. And exhale. And last one. Inhale. Create space. And exhale. Bring your hands down. Extend your leg. Ground both feet. Hands to your hips. Open your chest. Inhale. And exhale. Fold forward halfway with a straight back. And on your inhale, come back to start. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. Again, slow, controlled movements. Try to lead with your chest. Imagine that your chest wants to keep pointing forward. And exhale down. And we do 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Inhale back to center or up, sorry. And bring your right leg back. Bring your left leg back. And take your time to find the right distance between both feet and open or closer stance, ground both legs. When you're ready, inhale, arms above your head, bend your right knee, and exhale, extend arms down. And again, inhale up, bend your right knee, exhale, down. Control movement. Lengthen your spine, create space in your torso, and exhale, down. Inhale, feel how you stretch the front of your left leg all the way to the hip flexor, hopefully. And exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Use also your lower back. 3 more. 2 more. Try to relax your jaw. And last one. And extend your leg, bring your arms down, hands to your waist. Open your chest, inhale here. And exhale, fold halfway forward. You really need to ground your feet, to press both feet well on the mat, especially your big toes. And from there, your legs are engaged. And that creates stability for you to be able to move your torso up and down. Exhale, inhale here, sorry, exhale down. And again, try to relax your face and your shoulders. And we do 3 more. 2 more. And last one. And come back up. And bring your leg forward. Good. So now open your legs on the large side of your mat for Prasarita Padottanasana, but also dynamic. So have your legs as wide apart as it's comfortable for you. Remember your toes pointing a bit inward. Press the outer edges of your foot out so you keep your ankles stable. You can bend your knees a little bit. Hands to your waist. Open your chest. Inhale. And exhale, fold halfway forward. And maybe, hopefully, feel the stretch on the inside of your thighs. Inhale, come back up again. And exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Keep your back straight, chest open, lower belly slightly tucked in. And try not to fall into the mechanic movement. So try to really pay attention to your legs, to your back. And we do 4 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Push your bum a little bit back on your way down. Exhale. 2 more. And last one. And exhale and stay here. Again, here, if you have a block, bring it under your chest. If you don't, you can use your fingertips. So we're going to twist again in a dynamic way. So you bring your right hand just under your chest, either on your block or on the mat. And on your inhale, as if you're trying to draw the string on a bow, you lift your arm up, left arm up, and you bring it down straight down on your exhale. And again, the bow up on your inhale, and exhale, extended down. We do 3 more. Inhale, the bow up, exhale down. Try not to lose contact with your legs. Keep pressing your feet down, sitting bones pointing back. Last one on this side. Inhale, open your chest, and exhale down. Bring your left hand down, either on the mat or on the block. And when you're ready, we start on the other side. So lift your right arm up and exhale straight down. Start with the elbow as if you're pulling the string of your bow, and exhale down. And 3 more. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. Take both hands to your waist, bend your knees, and on your inhale, bring your torso up. And bring your legs together. You can shake them a little bit if they got a bit stiff. And again, come back to the center of your mat and we'll go into a squat. We'll keep the squat a little bit just to stretch the back. So remember, there are options for the squat. If your knees are not into squatting today, you can either do a half squat here, or if you have a couple of blocks, you can stack them on top of each other and sit on the blocks and just open your knees a bit wider than the mat, toes pointing out, and hold your ankles just to keep your back straight. But if you're squatting, just keep the squat. Take deep breaths. Just stay there. I'm just going to run to get my charger because my computer is running out of battery. Take deep breaths. One more full breath. And slowly sit on the floor. You can extend your legs in front of you. Just roll your toes a little bit from side to side. Release tension from the hips. Okay, now we're going to stretch a bit the upper body before we stretch the legs and the glutes. So sit again in a cross-legged position. And bring your right hand to the side. Bring your left arm up. Inhale here. And exhale, move your right hand a bit to the side. Bend your elbow a bit if you want to. And bend with your upper body. So you decide how far you want to go. Try not to push it. So ideally you feel the stretch on the whole left side of your body. But keep both sitting bones well grounded. Open your chest. You can look up if you want to. Try to relax your face. And one more full breath here. Slowly come up. And bring your right hand to your left knee and your left arm behind you, fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out, twist. So it's not a super deep twist, just a little twist. You can focus on opening your chest. Try to relax your shoulders. And take deep breaths. Two more full breaths here. And slowly come back to center. And we change sides. So left hand on the side, right arm up, ground your sitting bones. And when you're ready, bend to the left. Look up if you want to, and you can move your left arm a bit away from you if you want to. Breathe. Keep grounding your right sitting bone. Open your chest. Relax your face. Two more full breaths here. And slowly come back to center. And take your right hand on your left hand, sorry, on your right knee. Your right hand behind you. Open your chest and twist on your exhale. Try not to use force. So twist where your torso allows you to twist. So the hand is there for a bit of stability, but not really to force it. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. One more full breath here. And slowly come back to center. Grab your belt or your strap and lie down on your back again. So to begin with, make sure that your whole back is in contact with the mat. So use a bit of time to open your chest, round your shoulders and your lower back. Bend your knees and bring your feet close to your bum. Have your strap on your belly and put your right heel on your left thigh. You can either stay here or lift your legs up, but keep your whole back on the mat. So your strap or belt can come in handy there. You can put it behind your left thigh and bring your elbows down to the mat and just hold the strap to bring your knees a little bit closer to your chest if you want to. Or if you're more flexible, you can just hold your legs by holding your left shin or the back of your left thigh. But I want you to try to relax your whole back as you're doing this. So try to adjust for that. Deep breaths here. If you want to, you can move your legs a little bit to one side or the other to see if that allows you to feel the stretch on your glute, your right glute, a little bit better. Two more full breaths here. And then let your left leg come extended down on the mat. And grab your strap and put it on the arch of your right foot. Grab your strap with one hand on each side and extend your right leg, sole of your right foot pointing up towards the ceiling, right toes pointing slightly towards you. And again, find the right position of your hands, that your whole back is in contact with the mat. So try not to lift your neck and shoulders here. So grab there where it's comfortable. Try to keep your arms extended. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, gently pull your leg a little bit closer to you. But don't overdo it. So remember to be gentle so you feel the stretch on the back of your leg. Breathe. Try to relax your face, relax your shoulders. Two more full breaths here. Let go of the strap. Bend your right knee, arms on the floor, looking across, and allow your right knee to drop towards the left in a supine twist. So here also, if you want to have a block under your knee or a pillow or a cushion, just find the right position where you can relax. Breathe. Two more full breaths here. And slowly bring your leg back to center. Bring your foot down, keep your knee bent. And bring your left heel to your right thigh. And we start to lower again on the other side. So round your back first. And when you're ready, if you want to lift your legs up, lift your legs up. And either with a strap or with your hands, you can hold your right leg to bring it a little bit closer, to bring your legs a bit closer to your chest so you feel the stretch in your left glute. But again, remember to relax your shoulders, relax your face, relax your neck. And deep breaths. If you want to move your legs a bit to one side to see if that helps to feel the stretch a bit more, usually it's to the right side if you're stretching your left glute. And once you find your place, again, relax and use your breath. One more full breath here. Extend your right leg on the mat, keep your left leg up. Put your strap on the arch of your left foot. And when you're ready, extend your left leg up towards the ceiling. Toes pointing a bit towards you. Sole of the foot pushing up. And again, find the place to hold the strap where you can keep your shoulders in contact with the mat and your arms extended. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, bring your leg a little bit closer to you. So not much, just so you feel the stretch on the back of your leg. You might not need to do that little movement. It might be enough just to hold your leg as it is. If it's very uncomfortable to have your right leg extended on the mat, you can bend the knee and bring your foot to the mat. Two more full breaths here. And release. Arms to the side. Bend your left knee and let your left knee drop towards the right into a supine twist. And adapt according to your needs. Now our bodies are kind of the same from day to day-ish, but not really, because depending on how much water we've been drinking, how much we've been moving, at what kind of movement, and how tired we are. We might notice that some days we feel that we're a bit more flexible, and some days we're not. And it's very important to listen to your body. So even though yesterday maybe your foot came all the way down to the floor when you did the supine twist, it doesn't mean that today it will be the same. So never push it. Always listen to the body. And when you find your limit, especially on stretches, respect that limit. 3 more full breaths here. Finish your exhale and come back to center. And very last movement here. It might be a bit challenging, so just see what is comfortable for you. So remember, in the start of the sequence we did windshield wiper. So now we're going to do the same, but with lying down on the mat. So have your feet as wide as a mat, knees bent. And on your next exhale, allow your knees to drop towards the right. And see if you manage to come almost or all the way down to the floor. So hopefully you feel the stretch on the front of your left thigh especially. If it's very uncomfortable, it might be okay to have a block under your left knee. And if it's not uncomfortable and you want to go a little bit deeper, you can put your right foot on top of your left knee to add a little bit more of weight. Your arms can be wherever you feel comfortable. I like to have them on my belly. But again, try to relax your shoulders, relax your neck, and use your breath. One more full breath here. And on your next inhale, bring your knees up again. And on your exhale, drop them towards the left. And adjust as you need to. So you feel the stretch on the right thigh. Breathe. Two more full breaths here. And slowly bring your knees up again. And find your way to Shavasana. So if you have a couch or a chair or a stool close to you, you might want to try today to have your thighs on it, so your legs up. But if not, just lie down in a regular Shavasana. So spend a little bit of time finding the comfortable version for you. Need a blanket, grab a blanket. And again, the same as before, just make sure that your whole back is relaxed. So feel the whole back on the mat and open your chest, arms alongside your torso, palms facing up. And spend a little time to just allow your body to drop down towards the mat. So take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. And really let go, exhale. Do 3 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Deep, long inhale. And on your exhale, relax your body a little bit more. Feel how you become a little bit heavier. Last one like this. Deep inhale through your nose. And let go, exhale. Now allow your breath to go back to its natural rhythm. For today, we're going to stay in Shavasana for about 3 minutes without me talking. Just allow your body to relax, your mind to relax, and your breath to be. If you notice that you engage with your thoughts, just imagine that the thought is like the page of a book, and you just turn the page and go back to relaxing your body and your mind. Again, if you notice that you're being distracted by your thoughts, let go of the thought. Try to relax for 1 more minute. So this week's reflection is about clarity. And I always have reflections that are connected to what I experience. And a couple of times in the last week, I experienced that if I am clear about what I stand for or what my intention with something is, for example, in parenting, I have to accept that maybe my choice or my decision is not necessarily well received, or maybe the other person does not agree with me. But as long as it's not something that is harming someone, and I'm sure that that's the right thing to do, I need to stick to it. So sometimes clarity brings a bit of unpleasantness or a bit of an awkward moment, but we just need to pass through that moment and realize that it was necessary for for us to live inside that clarity that we have created for ourselves. So it's as simple as being able to say no, for example, when you're overloaded with work or you're tired or you just don't have time. And often we don't want to say no because we don't want to create an unpleasant situation, but sometimes it's just necessary. And that unpleasantness lasts just for a moment and then it goes away. So that's a very important concept in yoga, clarity. Create your own clarity. Take a deep inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. And take your time to do whatever you feel is pleasant to do in order to get you to lie down on your side. So if you want to stretch a bit or roll your head from side to side, whatever is comfortable for you. And when you're ready, you can roll towards one side and stay there. And slowly push yourself up to seated. You can keep your eyes closed if you want to. You can bring your hands together at your chest, thumbs to your chest, sorry. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. The last one. And namaste.